Beast, the man, the myth, the absolute unit. If you use YouTube enough, chances are you've seen one of MrBeast's videos where the famous philanthropist and his gang of friends and a Viking put thousands of dollars, usually donated by sponsors, into crazy experiments, or on the more wholesome side, to make someone's day, week, or month, or millennium. But before MrBeast was receiving thousands upon thousands of dollars from sponsors and his merch to do all these expensive clickbait-worthy creations, and before his subscriber growth exceeded higher than any would have thought it would have gone to, many will remember his more random videos where he criticized little kids for their bad intros, as well as a variety of other random video concepts. As someone who was subscribed to MrBeast ever since he had around 15,000 subscribers, it was very refreshing to go back and watch his older content and reminisce on old times. But as I was watching them, I remembered something that I haven't seen anyone talk about or mention now that MrBeast has blown up, and I honestly found it quite interesting. On June 22nd, a new channel called CurrentContent surfaced onto the face of YouTube, with 2 channels linked to it. Now, MrBeast was known for having a variety of alt accounts for different purposes and experiments, but this was something very different. CurrentContent was actually created to be a news channel, hosted by MrBeast and another YouTuber named Ziovo. When the CurrentContent YouTube channel was created, MrBeast had only 62,000 subscribers to his name, whereas Ziovo had 277,000 subscribers. Now, as we can see today, MrBeast boasts over 17 million subscribers, whereas Ziovo only has 488,000 subscribers. Crazy how much times change. I wasn't able to find the original video on MrBeast's or Ziovo's YouTube channel of either of them talking about CurrentContent, guessing they both deleted it after they gave up, but luckily the channel still stands for us to have a look at. Now, you may ask yourself, how many videos did CurrentContent make before MrBeast and Ziovo gave up? Think about that for a moment. The answer is 7. 7 videos were made for this channel before MrBeast and Ziovo abandoned it. Funnily enough, they kept their channels linked in the CurrentContent related channel tabs, though. So let us have a watch of the first episode of CurrentContent and let's get an idea of the reporting style in comparison to the competition.
What's up guys, Ziovo here, and welcome to episode 1 of CurrentContent, where we bring you guys the latest updates and news in the YouTube community, covering all aspects of things you need to know about what's going on. Let's just jump right into the first discussion, which is about Vitaly and his porno. If you guys know anything about Vitaly, it's that when he was 18 years old, he did his first porno for Bang Bus, where basically he was in a bus and he had a threesome. Now today, Vitaly actually made a video about why he made the porno. And it's actually an eye-opening video. It's done in the style of a documentary, and he tells his entire life story of how he had to move, how he didn't know English, how he would get verbally abused by his father, and all the jobs he had to get.
No, I agree. Most people forget. Us YouTubers, celebrities, whatever, we have past. We're not perfect.
We're human, yeah.
We go through stuff, and sometimes, you know, there's more than just a cover.
So, as you can see from the intro, you can get an idea of how the show works. We have both MrBeast and Ziovo's face cams over CSGO gameplay, kind of combining the best of the 2 YouTube news giants at the time, Drama Alert and Scarce. Drama Alert obviously has the host Killer Keemstar at a desk and it's filmed in real life, which adds an element of realism, that it's an actual news station. At the time when CurrentContent was created, Scarce was still making his videos using commentary gameplay, although he did eventually move on to what Drama Alert was doing, but that was long after CurrentContent was abandoned. Watching through all the CurrentContent videos, MrBeast and Ziovo really seemed to be a dynamic duo. They reported on stories with accuracy, and they spoke well together with really no issues, and it overall seemed really genuine. It didn't feel scripted or anything like that. The second to last video didn't feature MrBeast, only Ziovo, who said MrBeast couldn't make it that day.
What's up guys, CurrentContent here, and welcome to another episode. Now unfortunately, MrBeast cannot join us for this episode as he is busy, so instead we're going to honor his name with some bleach.
And the last video on the CurrentContent channel only featured MrBeast, as Ziovo couldn't make it that day either.
What's up, guys? CurrentContent here, and I'm actually missing my other half. Ziovo has a life and sometimes goes outside, so he's not actually able to be here with me right now.
In my eyes, this was foreshadowing for CurrentContent's ultimate demise. Interestingly enough, for these 7 videos uploaded, they were all uploaded in the time span between June 22nd, 2016, which was the inception of CurrentContent, to the last episode on June 28th, 2016. For 7 straight days, CurrentContent uploaded daily, and then never uploaded a video again, which really goes to show that MrBeast and Ziovo were extremely motivated to do this, but all of a sudden lost the motivation and never made another video for CurrentContent. So what happened? My personal theory is that they just lost interest in the project and also realized it would be extremely difficult to compete with the 2 giants, Drama Alert and Scarce, as usually once someone hears the news from them, then there's really no reason to go to another news channel to hear the same story reported. But I'm curious to hear what you think, so be sure to leave me your opinion in the comment section below. I guess the lesson here is if you're going to make a commitment to a project, go through with it and stay motivated, unless it wastes your time. Obviously, I think it's best that both channels stop the CurrentContent project, but it's crazy to think how different that these 2 channels are doing almost 3 years later, with MrBeast, one of the most popular creators on the platform, and Ziovo's channel a hollow shell of its former self, as his last upload 2 months ago only pulling in 12,000 views out of his 422,000 subscriber fan base. As I said previously, I'm very curious to hear what you think, so be sure to leave a comment and let's have a discussion about this. I know this isn't quite the content that you usually expect from me, but this was a topic I really wanted to speak on, and I haven't seen anyone speak on it, so I figured I could bring new interest to this. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like. Thanks for watching. I'm Flowmotion, and I'm out.